ladies, welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a really quick video. I'm just gonna show you guys some of my top January favorites products that I've been using a lot lately, and just some because I'm gonna say I'm probably gonna try to keep it under six products, six top favorites or 5 top favorite products. I don't go over, but I have more favorites, but this is just my main products that I've been using for lately the most. Some of them fairly new that I just started using for like a month or two, and I am loving it. And they are drugstore and very affordable. So let's see. Let's just dive in, and and as always, do not forget to hit like and subscribe. Any comments, suggestions, concerns, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. So the first product that I'm going to grab is going to be, of course, my Jeffree Star Blush Sugar Palette. And the reason why I love this, it has become my favorite, because not only the package is like so big and sturdy and heavy, and it's like so unique, it's like so unique, but also because the pigment, it's amazing. Like the shades blend in very nice, very well. The pigment is there, it's just like there. The looks that you can create with this palette, it's endless. I also love the mirror that it comes with. Like, it's just like, who wouldn't want this palette? Like, this palette is like just amazing. Like the way it blends is just, it's not patchy, it's not cakey, it's just buttery smooth. It feels great, and it's just the colors. And you can even use some of this color and jump to another palette, and it still blends out so beautiful. I love, and this is one of my January favorite, even though I've been using it for months. So still my favorite this year. By far for this year so far is my favorite palette. Like one of my favorite palettes. And the next product that I'm gonna grab here, of course, is the primer. And this, I just started using this for about a month. I'm gonna say a month. And this compares to the Tatcha brand. I love this primer, this poreless body primer. I already had a sample of the Tatcha one, and I compared it. In my opinion, this one is better than Tatcha. Yes, the Tatcha might have other ingredients, but if you put it side by side, you basically have the same ingredients. But to me, the way this glides on and the way it holds onto your makeup, even after hours of dancing and drinking, it's amazing. Like, it's really amazing. So if you do not want this product, you need to get this product compared with the Tatcha one. Like, does nobody have time to pay no $50 to $60 for the Tatcha one? When you pay $8 to get the same thing, or even better. To me, in my opinion, it ain't better. I have a few other people that actually are in love with this one than the Tatcha one. So listen, just go with it. So this is one of my favorites. This is my January favorite. This is my 2019 favorite product. The next product that I have here, and also I've been using this for about a month, 1 or 2 months, and it's only $1, and I bought it at Dollar Tree. And it's the reason why I love it is because not only because it's how shimmery and loose the pigment is, how it glides in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it actually like stays on your face, and it gives you like literally glowy look. If you look at one of my videos, my mini clips in Instagram, you'll see like my face look when I put my face around. It's like shimmer. It's the LA Color loose face and body shimmer, and it's in the gold dust shade. And I love this. And for $1 and $1, like, you can't beat that. This actually reminds me a little bit of the Cover FX Nova. This thing is cool. This is also like something out of this world. I also love this. It's not this one right here. It's the one I use for my face out. Go get you some. It's amazing. And I apply it with this brush, this highlighting brush from Morphe 61. So I dab it. After I put up my highlighter, dab it, and I put some on top, some right here. And then it just falls on your face like on its own, and it gives you that glowy shimmery effect, which I love. Like I love. Like look at that. Love. It's amazing. For $1, you can't beat it. So the next product that I've been loving lately is this MAC Pigment shadow, loose shadow, which is the color white. When I apply it, you actually see that white, unlike other whites that I've been like, you know what? I don't have time for this. This one I don't have to wet the brush. I don't have to do none of that. It actually just like you have to see like in the lid. And that's white. Look pretty here, but I hope you guys can see white because it is white. It's not gray, but it's a pretty color. Like and one of my favorite highlights to use a lot besides the Renzi highlight, it's the MAC or Darling highlight, which is pretty old. I had it for about I don't even know, probably a year or 2 years. Low highlight, like it's a really pretty highlight, and it's very soft. But yeah, this will never get old. This is one of my favorites, so that's why I decided to put it in with my top 5 products. My favorite. This is gonna be number 4 products. I still have a couple products. But yeah, this is one of my favorite products. And 2 of my favorites concealers. And this has been by far my all-time favorite, which is I don't have any more, so I'm going to show you guys. But I have to restock the Tarte Shape Tape. Again, I ran out, so I have to give another one. But I'm going to give me a little slightly lighter shade. This is color 10 Sand. But I feel as though it's not too light for me. Like, it's not light enough to highlight the under my eyes and stuff as this one is from Colourpop. And this one is, if I can see the shade, which I don't see the shade. I don't remember when I talked about this, but yeah, this is the Colourpop no filter concealer, and it's amazing. Like this concealer is amazing. And so the one I want to try next that I'm actually had on my shopping cart is the e.l.f., which is a dupe for this one, and I hear great things and I've seen great things about it, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it because I am definitely giving a review and my opinion on it, because the way I see that it looks and how people talk about it, oh yeah, e.l.f. is coming up. But yeah, these 2 products are my favorite ones as well. And I gotta restock these. The last 4 items that I have here is this one. I bought it for my wedding, which was 2017, and it's a color corrector, which is called MAC Prep and Prime, and it says Prep and Prime Highlighter Peach Luster, and it's like this. Oh, I gotta clean that again. I just used this yesterday, so that's why it's all like and this orange conceal dark circles and dark spots, and it's amazing. Like, you guys, just try this out because it's amazing. Like, the way it leaves your skin, like you apply it to your eyes, it's like you just was reborn again. In my opinion, and you apply the foundation and it looks so smooth, and it cuts out the time. It cuts down the time of when you want to contour and highlight. So you don't have, when you don't feel like you don't have time to contour and highlight, it's very great. None of your areas you just apply for this right here, and you don't even need to put no concealer underneath your eyes or nothing like this. So on your foundation, you're ready to go. And speaking of foundations, one of my favorite foundations besides the Fenty Beauty, my new favorite foundation has to be the Colourpop No Filter Foundation and the Maybelline, but this one I use more than Maybelline. So this is my new go-to excuse me, my new go-to foundation, the Colourpop No Filter Foundation, and this is the shade Dark 165. The only problem I be having is just like I can't get it to like the cap and take the foundation off of, because my pump is not working. So I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but which I doubt it, but my pump doesn't work when I try to take it out. And I also have the foundation stick, which I only used it once, so I can't even say if I like it or not, but that's for another video, another time. But yeah, this is one of my favorite foundation. It's full coverage and it lasts me, again, through sweat, dancing, drinking, all this, rain. It lasts. It doesn't it stays put on my face. So, and my last two items that I've been loving is the RCMA no color powder, and of course the continuous setting mist from Morphe. This powder doesn't give you any flashbacks, and it settles your foundation, your makeup, whatever you put it on. It sets it. Love it. Like, I love this thing, and I bought this from IMAX. I bought it at IMAX about 2 years ago, a year ago. Yeah, something like that. But I love this thing. I think this thing is amazing. And then of course this, smells good. I love the way it comes out. Like, I love the mist that comes out instead of a just straight shot like the other one that I have there. This is like really soft. It smells amazing. It locks in your makeup for a very long time. You could dance. You don't even need to touch up the makeup. Like, this thing, in my opinion, it's amazing. Like, I need a few more of these bottles. So if you do not own this, have any of this in your kit, you need some of this in your kit. I'm going to cut it short here. So this is my January favorites that I've been grabbing the most, that I've been reaching out the most, and use the most. I will try to leave the link to some of the products down below just in case anybody's interested in purchasing it. And as always, please do not forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I have a Twitter, but I'm really rarely on it. So, guys, in my next video, and as always, stay blessed, stay humble, stay positive, stay prayed up. Always stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, and put God above everything else. Go for whatever you want to do in life. The sky is not your limit. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video.